Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to see the continuation for the hydroxy compound. Today we are going to see the Lucas test and the Victor-Mayes test. What is meant by Lucas test? This test is used to differentiate primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and the tertiary alcohol. So the test Lucas test to differentiate the primary, secondary and the tertiary alcohol. So first, what is meant by Lucas reagent? So what is Lucas reagent? What is Lucas reagent? That is concentrated hydrochloric acid and the anhydrous zinc chloride. Okay, so this is a previous day they are asking for 1 mark. What is Lucas reagent? That is concentrated hydrochloric acid, anhydrous zinc chloride. Okay, so in this Lucas reagent, first one is the tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol react to immediately form the turbidity. So what is meant by turbidity? That is the precipitate. Immediately form the turbidity. And the secondary alcohol after 10 minutes. After 10 minutes of the turbidity. So that is after 10 minutes only the turbidity will be formed. So what is meant by primary alcohol? So that is no reaction will be occurred. So no reaction at room temperature. Okay, so this is the condition for this Lucas reagent. First one is tertiary alcohol. What is meant by tertiary? Previous class we studied about the primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. What is meant by tertiary alcohol? First I am writing the tertiary alcohol. So no hydrogen compound present in this one. So that is tertiary. That is single carbon. That is tertiary alcohol. React with HCl in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride. Okay, anhydrous zinc chloride. So how to naming this compound? 1, 2, 3. So how to naming this compound? 2-methyl propane 2-ol. Okay, so this write the name. So after then what will be happen? So that is H2O will be removed. Okay, so I am writing here that is H2O will be removed. So again it will be form the CH3, the Cl will be formed. Okay, how to naming this compound? Again same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 2, first chloromethane. So chlorine and the methane according to the alphabetical order, which one is give the priority? That is chlorine. So that is 2-chloro, 2-methyl, then propane. Okay, so this is the name of this compound. This is the immediate turbidity will be appear. So second one, the secondary alcohol. So that is what is the secondary alcohol? That is CHOH. Again CH3 plus HCl in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride. Okay, again the water molecule will be removed. So here the water molecule will be removed. So what is the Cl will be replaced? So that is CH3 Cl. Okay, how to write the name of this compound? How to write the name? This is 2-propanol. Propane 2-ol or propanol. Propane 2-ol. Okay, that is propanol. So here how to write? So 2-chloro. This is the 1, 2, 3. Second position connect 2-chloropropane. 2-chloropropane. Okay, so this is the another one. This is appearance after 10 minutes. So the turbidity appear after 10 minutes. Okay, so this is the another one. Next one is primary alcohol. Primary alcohol when react with Lucas reagent. The primary alcohol, that is what is the name of this compound? That is 2-carbon root word, that is ethanol. Okay, so ethanol react with anhydride, that is no reaction will be occur at room temperature. No reaction at room temperature. Okay, so this is the Lucas reagent. What is meant by Lucas reagent? that is Lucas reagent, that is concentrated hydrochloric acid, anhydrous zinc chloride, that is called as the mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and anhydrous zinc chloride, that is called as Lucas reagent. When react with tertiary alcohol to form the turbidity, secondary alcohol after 10 minutes only turbidity will be occur. The primary alcohol no reaction at the room temperature. Okay, so this is the equation: primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. Next we are going to see the Victor-Meyers reagent. Victor-Meyers test also to differentiate the primary, secondary and the tertiary alcohol. In the primary alcohol to give red color and the secondary alcohol give blue color, and the tertiary alcohol no coloration. So that is no coloration will be occur. No coloration will be occur. Okay, so this is the Victor-Meyers test. What is meant by Victor-Meyers test? Is treating with the 3 steps. First one is step 1. Alcohols are converted into alkyl iodide. So first one is alcohol converted into alkyl iodide in the presence of reaction with iodine or phosphorus. Okay, so this is the first step. Second step, the alkyl iodide. This alkyl iodide treated with silver nitrate to form the nitro compound, nitro alkane will be formed. And third one, nitroalkane, then react with nitrous acid, that is HNO2. The resultant again it will form the resultant solution made with alkaline will react with the solution is react with KOH. Okay, so this is the step of this Victor-Meyers reagent. So what is the primary alcohol? React all these compounds. So next we are going to see the first one, primary alcohol. So what is primary alcohol? What is the equation for the primary alcohol? First, what is the example of primary alcohol? Primary alcohol. So the first one is CH3 CH2OH, that is the ethanol. Okay, so this is ethanol. Now it is react with, what is this? This phosphorus plus iodine. So what is the compound will be formed? So next one is CH3 CH2I. Okay, that is, what is the compound name? Iodoethane. What is the compound name? This is iodine, 2 carbon is there, iodoethane. Again it will react with silver nitrate, right? Again it will react with silver nitrate. What is the formula? AgNO2. Again the silver iodide will be react. Okay, so the silver iodide will be removed. NO2 is replaced that position, right? That is CH3 CH2 NO2, nitroethane. So the compound name is nitroethane. Okay, so next, what is the next reaction? Again it is react with nitrous acid. So what is react with nitrous acid? HONO. How it will be formed? So HONO, how it will be formed means, so that is, instead of this carbon, so H2O will be removed. This H2O won't be removed. So here again H2O will be removed. This NOH is attached to this compound CH3C double bond NOH. Okay, so the same compound remaining NO2 will be there. Okay, next again it will react with KOH. What is KOH? What is the compound form? So final compound, so CH3. So H2O will be removed again. H2O will be removed. Okay, so that is okay. CH3 C double bond N OK. Okay, then here NO2. So this is red color. From this color you can identify that is it is a primary alcohol. Okay, so this is the primary alcohol. So first we are react with phosphorus or iodine, then silver nitrate. So silver nitrate, then NOH, nitrous acid, then again it will react with potassium hydroxide. Okay, next we are going to see the secondary alcohol. What is the secondary alcohol? Again secondary alcohol. So first one is again it will CH3 CH CH3 OH. What is this compound name? So 1 2 3, so 2 propane 2 all, propane 2 all, that is propanol. So what is the first step? It will react with phosphorus and iodine. So what is that is HI. So only the iodine will be replaced, right? So here CH3 CH CH3I, that is iodine will be replaced. So next we are going to see the what is the compound name? Iodo 2 iodo. The second position iodine is the 2 iodopropane. 2 iodopropane. So what is the next step? It will react with silver nitrate, right? So it will react with silver nitrate. Silver nitrate, again it will be form the silver iodide form. So what is this compound name? CH3 CH NO2 then CH3, right? So this is the silver nitrate. Again it will, what is the compound name? 2 nitropropane. 2 nitropropane. Okay, so what is the next step? So again it will react with HNO2, right? So HNO2 HONO. So here that is NO will be replaced. So H2O will be removed, right? So H2O will be removed. That is minus H2O. H2O will be removed. What is the compound will be formed? Again CH3 CNO. Here NO2. Here CH3. Okay. So again it will react with KOH. So blue color will be obtained. Blue color will be obtained. Okay. So what is the name of this compound? So two functional group is the nitro compound, nitroso compound. So how to write? So that is 2 nitro. What is the name of this compound? 2 nitro, 2 nitroso. That is 3 carbon propane. Okay, so this is the another one. This is secondary alcohol. So next one is tertiary alcohol. So what is the tertiary alcohol? What is the tertiary alcohol? Again it will react with tertiary compound. What is tertiary alcohol? Primary alcohol only one OH is attached with them. This is primary alcohol. CH2 attached with OH. What is the secondary alcohol? CH attached with OH. What is the tertiary alcohol? Carbon. Only carbon. That is CH3. CH3. Here also CH3. Then OH. What is the first step? What is this compound name? How to write? So 1, 2, 3. 2 methyl propane 2 on. Okay, the name of this compound. First, what is the second step? It will react with phosphorus and iodine. What is this compound name? So H2O, that is I only. CH3, CH3, here CH3, that is iodine, right? So what is the iodine? What is this compound name? 2 methyl, 2 iodo. What is the component? 2 iodo. 2 iodo, 2 methyl propane. Okay. So next again it will react with, what is this compound? Silver nitrate, right? AgNO2. What is again silver iodide will be replaced. What is the compound I am writing here? CH3, C, CH3, here CH3, here NO. Okay, so what is the next step? So again it will be react with HONO, no reaction will be occurred. Okay, so what is the reason? Here no hydrogen is not present in this carbon, so that is HONO is not react. This is the one. So how to naming this compound? 2-nitro. So what is the compound name? So 2-methyl 2-nitropropane. Okay, so this is the another one. This is the test of the primary, secondary and the tertiary alcohol, that is the Victor-Meyer's reagent. Okay, so next we are going to see what are the physical properties of this alcohol. What are the physical properties? Lower alcohols are colorless liquid and the higher members are this. So lower alcohols, what is the meaning for lower alcohol? So that is methanol, ethanol, propanol, that is lower, more than 3, it is called as higher alcohol, right? They have higher boiling point than the corresponding such alkane, aldehyde, ether. This is due to the presence of the hydrogen bonding, because the primary alcohol, what is the primary alcohol? CH2. So because of this hydrogen present in the carbon, the intermolecular hydrogen bonding, the primary alcohol, secondary alcohol are higher boiling point when compared to tertiary alcohol. What is the reason? The tertiary alcohol, no carbon is there, so no hydrogen is there. Okay, among isomeric alcohol, primary alcohol have higher boiling point, alcohol have the lower boiling point. What is the reason? See, that is primary alcohol, that is CH2OH, that is primary. Secondary alcohol, CHOH. Okay, CHOH. What is tertiary alcohol? Only C, then OH. According to the presence of hydrogen. So primary alcohol will be more boiling point, secondary alcohol when compared to less, when the tertiary alcohol very less boiling point. Okay, so another one is lower members are highly soluble in due to water formation of the intermolecular hydrogen bonding with water. So the lower members, that is primary alcohol, so that is the highly soluble in water due to the formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So due to the intermolecular hydrogen bonding, these are the lower highly soluble in water. So another one is, these are the molecular formula, the molar mass, the boiling point will be given for this compound. Okay, next we are going to see the chemical properties of this alcohol. Okay, next we are going to see the chemical properties of alcohol. First one is nucleophilic substitution. What is meant by nucleophilic substitution? So alcohol having the strong basic leaving group, so that is ROH. Okay, so that is leaving group, that is OH minus is a basic leaving group. So this group is first converted into addition of proton, so that is OH2 plus. Okay, this become addition of proton with this compound is a group by adding an acid. When you are adding one acid, it will convert it into OH2. Then again the OH group in the protonated alcohol and can be easily displaced by the nucleophile. So nucleophile with the negative charge, so that is Br minus. Easily after then it will give the alkyl halide. Okay, so this is the general representation of this nucleophilic substitution. First we are going to, it's a very basic, so it is a leaving group. When react with the proton, addition of this acid means that is what is acid? It gives the H plus ion. So here it will added that one, that is OH2. After then the nucleophile is added, that is Br minus. After then it form the alkyl halide. First example, nucleophilic substitution. First one is ethanol, CH3 CH2OH, ethanol. When react with HBr, so what will happen? H2O will be removed. Okay, so that is H2O to form the CH3 CH2Br. Okay, this is the compound name. What is the compound name? First one is, this is ethanol. This is ethanol, that is bromoethane. So bromoethane. So what is the mechanism? So how it will be formed in the primary alcohol? It will take place in the SN2 mechanism. What is SN2 mechanism? We already studied the last year. So how to write the SN2 mechanism? First we are going to see the first example. Ethanol, right? CH3, CH2, OH, right? It will react with HBr. So here what will happen? So the lone pair of electron, that is highly electronegative compound, is attached to this one. So this bond will be removed. So that is, it is removed as a Br minus. So what is this compound again? It becomes CH3, CH2. This O, 2 electron is donated. The O become positive ion. So here again one hydrogen. Here one hydrogen. Okay, this H will be attached to this one. So it will become positive ion. So next one is, what is that another one? So now again it is attached to the Br minus. So Br minus will be attached. So it is attached to this CH3, CH2. Attached to this positive charge compound. So what will happen? So again it will, this H2O will be liberated. So this H2O will be liberated. This Br is attached to this compound. So that is CH3, CH2 Br plus H2O. So first one is the positive charge. So again nucleophile will be attached. So that is bromoethane. Okay, so this is the another one. This is ethanol. So ethanol, this is the mechanism, SN2 mechanism. Nucleophilic is attached. So Br minus is the nucleophile. Nucleophile is attached to this CH2. So Br is liberated. The Br minus is liberated. H2O takes place. Okay, so this is the another one. So next one is SN1 mechanism. What is SN1 mechanism? The same one, the SN1 mechanism. SN1 mechanism, first one is, it takes place in the tertiary alcohol, CH3, 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 then H. So first, what is the first step? Proton will be attached. So Br minus will be liberated. So here, that is attached to this position, it become positive charge. So again liberated, Br minus is liberated. Okay, so how to write this compound? CH3, CH3, here CH3, then O, this is positive charge, then hydrogen, here hydrogen. Okay, so next one is, it is the slow reaction. Slowly it will react to the slowly, the water molecule will be removed. So the water molecule will be removed. This is the spatial arrangement. This arrangement will be spatial. So carbon become positive charge. So again the carbon become positive charge. Here one CH3, here one CH3, here one CH3. It's a slow reaction. So water molecule will be liberated. So the water molecule will be liberated. Now this is the, again it will be another one reaction when react with the fast reaction. So now it will be, again it will be fast reaction, means what will happen? So it will become CH3, 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 Br. So here when Br minus will be, that is the fast reaction. When the slow reaction, that is this compound, again it will be the protonation, that is H plus, the beta elimination, that is elimination of H plus from this compound. This is one hydrogen is eliminated. From this compound one hydrogen is liberated. So that is CH3 double bond CH2, then CH3. Okay, so this is the compound. This is alkene compound. Here the carbocation undergo elimination. This is the carbocation. What is carbocation? Carbon containing positive charge, so that is called as carbocation. This carbocation is undergo elimination reaction. Hydrogen will be liberated, so that is it will be formed this carbo. This is the, what is this compound name? So how to naming this compound? 1, 2, 3. So how to write the name? 2-methyl propene. 2-methyl propene. Okay, 2-methyl proponene or propene. So this is called as carbocation. Carbocation. Cation. Again it will be from the HBr. Again the same compound will be formed. What is this compound name? 1, 2, 3. So Br or methyl. So which one is coming first? Br. So that is 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. Okay, so this is the another one. 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. This is the another one. This is SN1 mechanism. Next we are going to see the conversion of alcohol. Conversion of alcohol into alkyl halide. So this is the another one. Alcohol into alkyl halide. Alcohol into alkyl halide. Again it is the alcohol, that is CH3 OH, that is PCl3. So in the presence of pyridine, to form the chloroethane. So that is alkyl halide, CH3 CH2Cl, that is chloroethane. So what is the mechanism takes place? So here what is this compound name? Ethyl alcohol or ethanol. Ethanol. This is called as chloroethane. Chloroethane. Okay, what is the mechanism which takes place? This is also SN2 mechanism. What is SN2 mechanism? When addition of CH3 CH2 OH, right? Again it PCl5. So what is the PCl3? Here Cl, here Cl, here Cl. Okay, so here what is the elimination reaction? First one is this double bond. So the lone pair is attached to the positive charge. This will be liberated, that is minus Cl minus ion. So what is the compound? How to write this compound? CH3 CH2, this become positive charge and the H will be coming here. Then again PCl2, only one Cl will be liberated, again in the presence of pyridine. What is the structure of pyridine? So here also 2 lone pair is there. Lone pair, here lone pair, lone pair. Okay, so here only one lone pair is there. This one is attached to this compound, right? This lone pair is attached to that one. So this one, that positive will be neutralized. The positive charge will be neutralized. So what is this compound name? So how to write this? Again it will be form this compound. How to write? CH3 CH2, then O, again lone pair, this will be, then PCl2, again it will react with the Cl minus ion. The Cl minus ion, where it will be aqua, this CH2 will be attached. So that is, this PCl2 is liberated, PCl2, OPCl2. So that is again the OPCl2 will be liberated. How to write this compound name? CH3 CH2, then Cl, that is chloroethane. So again OPCl2, O minus. Okay, it is a liberated compound, O minus. So that is the leaving group, that is minus. What is the name of this compound? Chloroethane. chloroethane, that is the another one. First one is what is the SN2 mechanism. Again the oxygen is added to this positive charge. So again it will ஒரு 2 electron உள்ள வந்ததுனா 2 electron வெளியில போணும். So that is the main thing. So 2 electron is coming to attach to this phosphorus. The chlorine is liberated. So remaining 2 chlorine is there. So that is PCl2. This oxygen become positive charge. The oxygen become positive charge. Again it will be react with pyridine. Pyridine, the structure again here lone pair is there. It is attached to that one. So this will be going to that. Again PCl2 is still attached to that one. This is the again lone pair. Okay, so this is the SN2 mechanism. This is conversion of alcohol into alkyl halide. Okay, so next one, the conversion of alcohol into alkyl halide is also affected by the thionyl chloride. Again, what is this compound name? Methanol. Methanol. What is this compound name? Is thionyl chloride. Thionyl chloride. Okay, this is compound name is thionyl chloride in the presence of pyridine. Chloromethane. Chloromethane. Only one carbon is there, that is methane. That is next one is this is the conversion of alcohol to alkyl halide. This is also react with thionyl chloride in the presence of pyridine. Next one is what is meant by elimination reaction of alcohol. What is elimination reaction? Again when the alcohol is heated with suitable dehydrating agent. What is dehydrating agent? So removal of water. Dehydrating agent. So removal of water. What are dehydrating agent? That is mainly sulfuric acid, H2SO4, then phosphoric acid and zinc chloride, anhydrous zinc chloride, then alumina. These are all used as a elimination dehydrating agent. So first one is what is the step of this equation? CH3 CH2 OH, right? In the presence of sulfuric acid, H2SO4, 443 Kelvin heated to form. What is the reason? H2O will be liberated. So that is the adjacent carbon. So it will react. So H2O will be removed. So adjacent only one H will be, H2O will be removed from this one. So adjacent carbon it making a double bond. So that is CH2 carbon double bond will be formed. So after it will be formed this CH2 double bond CH2 plus H2O. So water molecule will be liberated. So carbon double bond. What is the mechanism it takes place? So first one is ethanol. So what is the ethanol? Again CH3 CH2 OH. Okay. So first one is HSO. So sulfuric acid. How to write the sulfuric acid? I am writing here HOSO3 for our SO3H, H2SO4. So I am conveying. So here this will be attached to this H1. So it will be removed as a minus ion. Okay. So here what is this equation become? CH then CH2O. This will be attached, right? H attached. Again another H already is there. So here minus O minus SO3H. Okay, this will be liberated. So again protonated. So this become positive charge. Which one is positive charge? This oxygen become positive charge. Now this is the another one. The CH3 I am writing here according to that one. So this will be coming to this position. So it become positive charge. This will be coming. So here one hydrogen is coming inside when one hydrogen is liberated. So this become positive charge. So here it will form the, what is the compound name? CH2 double bond CH2 then H2O. So that is liberation of, okay. So this is the another one. So this is the mechanism of this elimination reaction mechanism. Next again in this elimination mechanism E3, that is the E1 mechanism, elimination reaction in the tertiary alcohol. So what is meant by tertiary alcohol? The same mechanism it takes place in the tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol. What is the tertiary alcohol? What is the step 1? What is the step 1? First I am writing here. What is the step 1? First one is tertiary alcohol. CH3, CH3, here also CH3, again OH. Okay. OH in the presence of sulfuric acid. HOSO3H. Okay, so this one is coming to this side, this one is liberated. So what is this equation? Becomes CH3, CH3, here also CH3, then O positive charge, then H, here also H. Okay, so this is the step 1. What is the step 2? What is the step 2? Again, dissociation of oxonium ion. This is oxygen containing positive charge, that is the oxonium ion. This second step is dissociation of oxonium ion. Oxonium ion to form a carbocation. So first one is, again I am writing the same equation here. CH3, CH3, here CH3, O positive charge, here H, here also H. The slow reaction, what will happen? Slow reaction, the water molecule will be liberated. The spatial arrangement, this becomes CH3. Here also CH3, this becomes positive charge. Here CH3, that is formation of carbocation. The water molecule will be liberated. The next one is deprotonation. What is the step 3? The deprotonation of this carbocation. Deprotonation. What is meaning for deprotonation? Removal of hydrogen ion. So from the alkene compound. So here I am writing the same compound CH2H. According to our convenience, I am writing here that is the CH2H. Again, this is the positive charge, right? Fast reaction, H plus will be removed. So to form the, what is this compound? Alkene compound, CH2, single bond CH3, then CH3. So 2-methyl propene, 2-methyl propene. So here the hydrogen will be removed, so that is it will become positive, that double bond. So this is the 2-methyl propene. This is deprotonation of this carbocation. This is called as carbocation. So here now this will be removed. So this compound will become positive charge for the slow reaction. This is the another one. Okay, so this is the formation of this protonation of alcohol in the presence of sulfuric acid, that is the dehydrating agent. Okay, so what are the relative reactivities of the alcohol, the dehydration? Primary alcohol, what is the order of this dehydration? Primary is less when compared to secondary, then tertiary. Okay, so this is the order of this reactivity of this dehydration of this alcohol. Okay, so that's all about this. Next one is Seyss rule and oxidation of alcohol. We see the next video. Okay, thank you children.